Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome to the July 2017 channel update video. So, the game in the background is XCOM 2 playing the Long War 2 mod because, hey, I figured why the hell not. I do want to go and mention this is not one of my better missions. I've had tons of other better missions, but I just did not record them for one reason or another. And by one reason or another, I just mean I just didn't record them. In hindsight, it would have been great if I did, because obviously it would have been good footage, but oh well. I didn't bother recording them because I'm not doing a series or anything with it, and I just decided, oh hey, I need footage for the channel update. So yeah, I ended up going and recording this part, or this video, but like I said, this is not one of my better missions, in all honesty. But nonetheless, so let's go ahead and get started with the actual content of the channel update. So, for anyone curious as to what's going on with Vehicles of War Thunder, yeah, sorry, that's the latest part's gonna be late for that one, specifically because I am having problems writing the script. Also, I'm gonna be trying to go ahead and switch to having Vehicles of War Thunder run on a variation of the schedule that I use for recording my weekly upload. So I'm going to try and get myself into a situation in which Vehicles of War Thunder will hopefully at least I will always be recording for next month, or preferably actually in this case 2 months ahead, rather than always trying to record for this month, or that the month the video actually goes up. So, yeah, that's going to be late. I don't know when I'll be starting it back up. It depends on when I finally have a script for the next part. I have footage and a script for the following part. And depending on whether or not I feel like it, footage and a script for the following part after that. So, yeah, Vehicles of War Thunder is going to be on, for lack of a better way to describe it, it's sort of on a hiatus, but not really. It's just a situation of I'm trying to get the necessary footage ready, or the scripts and whatnot ready for it. So that one's going to be a little bit behind, but it will eventually be back. Trust me, I do plan to bring it back. I just need to get some stuff done with it first. Heads up that obviously, or well, not obviously really. So starting in, let me check. So I believe it is starting basically August 9th, I'll say, is when I will be finished with my current semester of school. And because I actually missed the deadline for applying for an August graduation, because my community college doesn't actually tell you these dates in any way, you have to go to the website to find the dates. Even though it would actually be relatively simple for them to set up an automated system to send out an email to go and send out a reminder that says, hey, the date to apply for an August graduation is quickly approaching, and then tell you whatever that date is. But no, they don't have that, so I didn't realize I had missed the date for applying for August graduation, so I won't be doing anything in the fall semester. So what that's going to end up meaning is that, at least in theory, whether or not it actually happens is a different story altogether, but in theory at least, I could end up with more, a lot more activity basically for the rest of the year, probably really, starting in August. So, in theory at least, August, September, October, November, December, the channel could become more active. Whether or not it does is a different story altogether, like I said. But we'll see. I don't know. I might have other plans that I decide to do instead. I might not have other plans that I decide to do instead. So, at least in theory, the channel might end up with more streams or something occurring. It might end up with more parts being recorded, maybe even longer parts. I don't know. We'll see. But nonetheless, so I just want to let you guys know that. So, more or less starting in August, the channel might end up getting a lot more content posted on it, but we'll see. again, I don't know for certain if that will actually end up being the case or not.
Hostile target down.
And as I said, that could include just basically streaming more often. And speaking of streaming, some of you guys might have realized that I have also gone ahead and re-enabled the ability to do donations, because I'm at least, for the most part, streaming on a somewhat more regular basis now. Obviously, I've missed like the past 3 weeks to stream, and I'll be missing. I won't be streaming on July 21st or July 28th because I've got exams on those 2 days that I'll be doing. But after that, I should be able to stream my EU4 series every week without any real issues. Which hopefully, at least that series will be finishing this year. It's gone on longer than I originally hoped because obviously wasn't able to stream some weeks, and some weeks I didn't have time to go and actually record parts or whatever. So yeah, like I said, that series taken longer than I had originally hoped it would, but nonetheless. So yeah, like I said, I won't be streaming July 21st or 28th, but August 4th and afterwards I shouldn't have any problems streaming every week. And so like I said, because I've been, for the most part, doing a better job of streaming on a regular basis, and going forward, I will hopefully be able to stream on a more regular basis, I've decided to re-enable donations if people feel so inclined to do so. Obviously, there's no necessity to do so. And in fact, generally speaking, I will never ask people to donate. It's just there if they want to. And because I don't actually have too much else to say for myself, finish this off with the same 2 regular things that I almost always finish parts off with. Reminder that I have a Patreon, link to it in the description if you feel so inclined to become a patron. I want to go ahead and mention on July 6th, I'm pretty sure it was July 6th, yeah. I went ahead and enabled, charge patrons up front. So, the way that works is, when you become a patron, you will be charged right then and there, which I'm pretty sure Patreon did anyway. The only difference, really, that charge patrons up front did, by enabling it, is make it to where now you always be charged subsequently on the 1st of the month. So if you were to become a patron, say, on July 18th, you would be charged on July 18th. Then, you would be charged again on August 1st. While without the charge patrons up front, it would charge you again on August 18th, rather than on August 1st. Personally, I prefer charge patrons up front, because then it makes it to where, at least for the most part, barring the one person who was already a patron before I made the change, everybody will get charged on the same day, meaning that basically I only need to do one transfer of the Patreon money, rather than need to do multiple smaller transfers. I can do just one big transfer, which generally speaking should be better on what actually ends up in my bank account, that I can use to, obviously, like I said, to, well, I haven't actually said it here, but it should be mentioned on the Patreon that obviously it's to try and improve content on the channel, because hey, Patreon allows me to not have to rely on the unreliable ad revenue. It also means that I can also possibly take more risks when it comes to doing certain content on the channel. But nonetheless, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. So like I said, if you want to become a patron, link in the description. Just a heads up though, that like I said, I have enabled charge patrons up front. So you'll be charged when you first become a patron, and then every subsequent charge will occur on the 1st of the month.
I'm trusting you here.
So my advice, don't become a patron on July 31st, or basically whatever the last day of that month is, because you will get charged again literally the day after. So, and my advice is to at least wait until a new month if you're going to charge near the end, or if you're going to become a patron near the end of the month. Is just don't do that. Just wait until the month ticks over. That way you don't get charged back to back.
Whatever you say.
Of course, I can't stop you from doing that though, so if you want to do that, be my guest. But again, my advice is just wait until the month ticks over if it's near the end of the month.
Scanning.
And of course, again, a reminder that I have a Discord. Link to that also in the description if you feel like joining it. It's very on-off when it comes to activity. Much like Shadow Fighter Pro's Discord server, it is, like I said, on and off when it comes to whether or not it is active. Because there's not a lot of people in mine. In this case, he's got a lot of people, but they're not exactly active. Most of them are almost always offline, or at least set to appear as if they're offline. Mine is also relatively a similar situation, but nonetheless. Mine also only has 3 people, not counting myself and the 2 bots in it, one of which is the Patreon bot, and one is to give people levels so that they can earn the status of regular, or at least as I have recently renamed it to plebeian, because, yeah, you know, might as well go ahead and keep with all the Rome naming conventions, although if Discord could be so kind as to allow me to rename the @everyone role, I would love that. Because I would love to have the @everyone role be the to be the plebeians, and then have the regulars be like the patricians or something, and then the one that I currently have labeled as patricians, which are mods, be something else. But oh well, it's just the way Discord works. I can't rename the @everyone role, so it's kind of annoying, honestly, but oh well, can't do anything about it. So hopefully they'll make that change at some point. But in the meantime, yeah, so basically there's only one role that you can earn from leveling up, and that is specifically to go from the generic everyone else to what is now called the plebeians role, but like I said previously, it was called regulars. The only real difference between the two is that once you hit the regulars role, you are allowed to post images and links. The reason I did that is obviously so that if, for example, bots decide to make their way into the channel, they're not going to spam it with a bunch of links or pictures, because, well, they won't be able to. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. The content will stay in the end until the mission is over. But I'm going to finish talking here because I don't really have anything else to say. So like I said, the channel might have a little bit of some changes occurring starting in August, because I might end up with more time to go and do YouTube. But like I said, I made no guarantee that I actually will do more YouTube. It's just that I could do more YouTube starting in August. And that can range from just more videos, longer videos, to streaming more days of the week rather than just Friday, and maybe the weekends if I feel like streaming without any commentary. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. It is on the channel that you watch, but until then, a goodbye and a farewell.
Target eliminated. On your order. No problem, boss.
I guess that'll be okay. This one's for you!
X-ray neutralized. Got it covered. My ammo is running low.
Some. heading out. Enemy is still up!
Hostile terminated.
What's over there?
Ten four. Overwatch.
I'm on it!
On Overwatch. Negative damage. I'm all out.
Negative damage! Got some advent here.
Hostile target down. Come on, focus.
Weak hit!
We're green to go. It's still moving.
Shot failed to connect!
Missed the target. On reserves.
I'll get him next time. On reserves.
Not good. Draining ammo fast. Come get some.
I'm under fire!
Help! Now, damn it! Now! Ready to go. Target's still up. Running dry on ammo.
Ready to go!
That's right. Weapons empty. Can't engage. On your order.
I might have winged him! Ammo out!
You You can't handle me.
Overwatch!
Could use some ammo over here. Scanning. Not even close. Could use some ammo over here. Okay, I'll go. That is not good. That's it, I'm out. Location confirmed.
Moving out!
Roger that. Already there.
Locked and loaded. Overwatch.
I'm ready. Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Took some damage here. Seems doable. Impressed yet? Negative! Weapons dry!
Roger that.
Running! 10-4. Got it. Something tells me this is
Location
bad.
confirmed.
For us, anyway. Let's do this. I'm trusting you here.
On Overwatch. It's heavier than it looks. Rolling out.
Got it covered. Sure thing. I've got the package. On my way. Let's do this. Got it. Moving.
Affirmative.
Moving out. Stepping off. Affirmative. Moving out.
Got it. Moving.
Ready to boogie. Good to go. Moving to position. I have the asset. Heading out. Move! 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 Running.
Heading home.
Double time. Heading home.
Moving to Overwatch. On it.
Move, move, move. Getting it done. I'm going. Getting out of here.
Commander, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
I'm out of here. Ten-4. Not a problem. Just in time. I'm gone.
All surviving XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.